Okay, so today in this video, I'm going to talk about how to exactly build voice agents for real estate industry. So right now, one of the biggest things that we see is that real estate realtors, a lot of people call them and they call them and ask them, hey, I'm interested in this property. This is one of the ways. The other way is outbound, where the realtors are actually calling the customer, outbound phone calling them. So we're going to build a voice agent completely on AI built with Voho, which is going to be super interesting. And I'm going to go through all the process. So this is going to be a bit more raw. You're going to see exactly how I think about the whole process. How do I make the best prompts? Because at the end of the day, AI understands prompts. And right now, if you understand prompts, you can speak to AI. So that's the most important thing. Just like in programming, when you're learning C, C++, Java, JavaScript, you're trying to talk to a computer. That's how with LLM, if you want to talk to it, you need a prompt. So you have to be an expert. You want to become good. And I'm going to go through a very simple process on how I think about making these prompts. So if this is interesting for you, check this out. See how I exactly create a prompt. I'm just going to close the sidebar. So I'm just going to go here and I'm going to tell ChatGPT, I am automating. Please create a prompt for outbound calling for a salesperson who works at a real estate company. Our goal is to sell more real estate, and we have a list of 100 people that we want to call. I want the prompt to be very empathetic and concise. Can you create a prompt and also set up proper guardrails while creating it? Okay, so now I'm going to press enter. We're going to see what is the prompt that ChatGPT is going to give. For this, I use many different LLMs. I could say Claude and ChatGPT, they work really good. So we're going to go through all of this. And once we have this, then we're going to see how it performs. So now it gave it in a very unformatted manner. So now I ask, just tell me how I can copy paste it. So that it gives it in more like a code kind of way. So right now, this is the prompt. They've given the guardrails. They've mentioned all of this. And then copy. May I ask what property? Okay, this is, we're going to copy. And we are going to go on the best platform to build voice agents. We're going to go to Voho. So on Voho, you go on this platform. There's assistant, phone numbers, knowledge base, campaign, logs, tools. It's a tooling platform, voice agent platform. You're just going to create a new assistant and just gonna take any template, just gonna use any template, and that is what it is. And now I'm creating right now a voice agent. So one of the things about these voice agents, you can create them in any language, but right now our focus is that we're just gonna have it in English. So I'm just gonna put it there. As you can see on this platform, you also see a lot of different ones. You can also put it there. I hope I'm not. Hi, this is, okay, so this is the prompt that we have saved. Let's call the real estate agency, let's call it We Work Real Estate Agency, Real Estate Company. Is this a good time to talk? For me, it's really important that when you're talking to AI, it's super important that there is a proper question in the end so that AI knows that, okay, it is waiting, and the human knows and they're not confused. So this is super important for me, and that's how I do it. And right now, voices, there are many different voices. I'm just gonna go with the English one. I could also check later the German one, but let's go with this English. I'm just gonna publish this. So on this platform, I see already that they've got different models, but they've also gotten their own models with different pricing, so you could just select. Right now I've selected one, so I'm just gonna go with this. I hope this screen recording is also gonna, let's see how it goes.
Hi, this is Alex from We Work Real Estate Company. Is this a good time to talk?
Yeah, this is a good time to talk.
Fantastic, thank you. I'm reaching out because we have some lovely properties available near your area, and I thought you might be interested. Would it be all right if I...
Yeah, what kind of properties are there?
Great to hear you're interested. To better assist you, may I ask what type of property you're currently looking for?
I'm not looking for anything. I just want to listen what you want to tell me.
Got it. Thank you for letting me know. We currently have a range of properties, including single-family homes, condos, and even investment opportunities in your area.
Actually, get me a condo. Get me a condo. How much is it going to cost?
Sure, I can help with that. Condos in your area can vary in price depending on size, location, and amenities. Typically, they range from around $200,000 to $600,000. If you'd like, I can send you some listings to give you a better idea of what's available.
Good. That sounds good. Just send me. How are you going to send me?
Great. I can send you the condo listings via email or text, whichever you prefer. Could you share your preferred method of contact and your details so I can get everything sent over to you?
Yeah, you can take my email actually. So my email is yar@gmail.com.
Perfect, thank you. I've noted your email, yar@gmail.com. I'll send over a selection of condo listings shortly, along with details about prices, locations, and features. Let me know if you have any preferences regarding the size, amenities, or nearby services you'd like.
That's amazing. That's all I wanted. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. I'll send those listings to your email right away. If you have any further questions or need additional assistance, feel free to reach out.
Perfect.
Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too. So important to always tell AI to also have a wonderful day, because you never know what AI is going to do in the future, how powerful it is going to get. But this was just a simple example on how exactly you can build a real estate agent, how I'm thinking about it. So this was my first test with it. I did it really properly raw. Things which I feel like could be improved. Firstly, make the AI a bit more concise. Secondly, add maybe a bit of background noise so that it doesn't sound like AI. Thirdly, I would say, okay, empathetic, but I think AI was empathetic enough. So I feel like overall it was really good. And imagine that you're sending this to 10,000 people at one time. How powerful that is going to be. And that's what using this platform could be done. So that's super exciting. We're also running, obviously you have to make sure, you have to be compliant, you have to make sure where you got the numbers from. Obviously this whole spiel has to happen, but this shows how powerful these tools have gotten. You can do so many different calls, all of them automated. So it's going to be really, really amazing. So yeah, if you have any questions, if you want to learn more, if you want to see more details on how tool calling works, on how you can connect it with a calendar, how you can connect it with N8N, everything like that, you just have to tell me, subscribe, because I'll be posting daily content on exactly this topic. Leave a thumbs up if you really enjoyed it. If you want this exact prompt in my list of prompts, they're going to be in the description below. And like and subscribe.